YouTube, I'm back. Part 2 of the other ride, the Camille that I picked up that was like 17 miles away or 17 minutes away on Lyft. If anybody's watching this video, I kind of ended it, the other one, because it was getting just kind of weird. I didn't have anything to say. She was on her phone, and so turns out this Camille was, I guess, met this truck driver, Russian truck driver, and got married immediately. Only been married a week. He has apparently left her off the side of the road 3 times in the week, or she demanded to get out. Wasn't quite clear, but so she wanted a ride to Pittsburgh International Airport from Jane Lou, West Virginia. That's a pretty good haul. Probably would have been, I'm gonna say, probably would have been a $150 ride for me. I would say maybe more than that, not 100%. And I was really debating on whether I wanted to take her all the way there. She kind of yammered about stopping in a different town if I didn't want to. That was no problem, and so on and so forth. But I probably would have went ahead and taken her to Pittsburgh. But I kind of got the feeling from her story that she kind of, with this on again, off again, stormy relationship, I really didn't figure I would make it all the way to Pittsburgh, and I was correct. Her husband decided out somewhere along the way, and he was going to come and pick her up. Still over a $38 ride. I don't know if she'll tip or not, but we'll see. But anyway, that was how that ended. In case you watched the previous video and previous live stream and noticed that I just because, like I said a minute ago, she wasn't talking. She was kind of on her phone, and I really didn't have anything to say. There was some kind of an awkward deal. I didn't want to talk to you necessarily, and all that. Anyway, the weird ride for this, hopefully that's the only one. I don't know, it's 10 p.m. Might be a little longer, and see if anything else. Maybe we'll go for a weirder ride. Never know. Streaming quality is starting to get a little low too. Yep, dropped to poor quality. For some reason, I'm not sure if it's dependent on or not, but according to the phone, I'm getting right now. I'm going to go find the little Uber driver's restroom. See if I can pick up, heck, another $38 ride. I'll call it a night. I was seriously debating, because I was planning on driving tomorrow. I thought, well, late night tonight, pick up delivery, a big ride like that to Pittsburgh, $150, $200 ride that would pretty much set me right. I wouldn't have to worried about a jackpot ride tonight. Not that I wouldn't want to, just by the time I got up there and back, it would be a lot later than I planned on staying out, and then I wouldn't have really wanted to go out and drive. Well, I know all of you watching are probably disappointed a little bit. Look at that, surge is coming back in Morgantown, which I know it would. It's going to get hot later on after the game's out. It's going to get really hot, but it's going to get insanely difficult to drive there. But I'm going to have to do a video on a Friday and Saturday night so that you can see out the windshield to know what I'm talking about, because you literally, the town is sponsored by, I mean, it's completely dependent on that college, the businesses and things like that. And it's insane that you're sitting at an intersection and you're waiting for the light to turn green. The light turns green, and then there's a crowd of 200 kids walking across the street, and you can't go. I mean, you're stuck. You get stuck at green lights because mob of kids are parading across the intersection, and they do not care if you have a green light. They know that you cannot run over them. They know that you won't run over them. It's weird. It jams things up really bad, and the kids don't really care. They don't understand that when they're jamming traffic up, they're actually hurting themselves. Hell, they may already be where they need to be or close to where they want to be, but they're keeping their friends from either being picked up or dropped off by delaying traffic. Now, I know it sounds weird. Yes, it might only be one person that you're dropping off, but what about all of the other traffic? Nobody is downtown on Friday and Saturday night in a vehicle or otherwise that aren't one of four things. One, you're downtown trying to find a place to park to go party. Number two, people are trying to pick up other drunk people. Three, people are dropping off potentially drunk people. Or four, you're a cop. Those are really the only four reasons people are going to be on High Street at this time of night. That's what that area is. It's basically bars that cater to college kids. So most of the traffic that's there is, hampering other people from joining the party, so to speak. But not that that makes any difference. No one is going to change their behavior pattern because Hillbilly Rideshare said so. Alright, looks like to be going to take a squirt. Here, let's take a look at the surge and see what we have in Morgantown. If the map loads, now it's not terribly busy, but that's around the Coliseum, and traffic will be murder. Yeah, 1.9. I take it if I was there, but the amount of traffic that's there is gonna make it worthwhile if it were more like a 4.